what do we have here? This looks interesting. Hold on, I feel like I heard this.
Yeah, you might have.
I told you that years ago, there was a pop station. Well, I've told at least the audience all the time that there's a pop station called Q104 in Kansas City that would play pop hits from the 80s all the time. So it's weird that I'm like, you're like, you ever heard Spandau Ballet? No. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on. Now, a lot of these songs like this, I can remember hearing this in a movie. I don't know what movie it is. I know it's some movie from the 80s, and I remember hearing this in some love scene, but the purpose of this is to get closer to these classics. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This is Black Pegasus, man, my brother. This is my brother. He's got an amazing reaction channel. As a matter of fact, it's what kicked this channel off, and a lot of you guys already know that, and you're saying that. Matter of fact, thank you guys that are saying, man, I found you through Black P. And so thank you, man, and thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man.
It's fun, man.
This is my guy, man, and I am, in case you're new to me, I am Krizz Kaliko, the only multi-platinum rapping, singing, songwriter, producer, reacting to videos on YouTube. This is Closer to the Classics. Let's go.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko?
Krizz Kaliko.
Krizz! Oh, they're waking Krizz up! Uh-oh!
Spandau Ballet. What, literally, what do we have here? What could that mean?
You know, I have no clue what it means, and it really just reminds me of like an 80s aerobics outfit. That's what I'm thinking.
Like spandex, ballet
and
spandex.
Ballet, like it's
That's
like,
what it made you think
like,
of?
hey, this would have been a great brand for, Dirty Dancing or something. Whoever's in there getting their dance on.
Yeah, now, as soon as you said it, it's like it sounds comfortable. Go ahead and put on that Spandau Ballet. Like, put those on, and those sound comfortable. Guys, make sure that you're commenting, liking, sharing, and most importantly, subscribing. We're going to get to it, man. Spandau Ballet, true.
Now, before we start, I wanted to highlight this because you said you might have heard something like that on a movie.
Yeah.
But my boy Don, because I was like, yo, what is this? And he was like, yo, it might sound familiar because PM Dawn sampled this.
Oh,
and he used the best sounding part of this and made a track. And yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, we got to go back.
That's might be where I know it from.
Yeah, you might. I thought I knew this, and I was like, I didn't. It's PM Dawn. He totally jacked the sample.
PM Dawn. Okay. Well, hope like we said in other videos. Hopefully,
he did it justice though. He did it justice.
Yeah, because a lot of times, well, I don't know. There's a lot of songs that people sample into hip hop, and I guess it's considered hip hop because PM Dawn was like singing and rapping.
Yeah, he was like R&B.
Yeah, man. Nice. Okay. Now I'm connecting the dots. Spandau Ballet, true. The 80s had the best videos. I don't care what nobody says.
So true, funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I wanna take it to the world, but now I've come back again.
Don't seem like that mic is plugged in.
Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said.
All right, give me a pause. I love the song, but I don't know why jokes just fly through my head constantly. There was not one observation I want to make that's not a joke, is that you could wear a suit back then. Damn near supposed to wear a suit back then and still be cool. Now it's like, why has this dude got a suit on in the video? There's one thing I want to say. The second thing is, I don't know that they had cordless mics back then. And so,
Are you saying he was fronting a little bit?
well, so in case you guys don't know, you have to lip sync.
Yeah. For a
People
music
say
video.
lip sing, but it's like lip sync, like synchronize your lips with the song. You have to lip sync anyway. So everybody's
music
front.
video.
For a music video, everybody's fronting.
Yeah.
Everybody's has to fake it basically, and that's just how it goes. You know what I mean?
Except for Ren.
Except for Ren. No, except for the artist Ren. No, he does not. He puts on a mic and everything's live, and he's like the most impressive artist ever. But yeah, these dudes, 3 things. I don't know if that mic was plugged in. Suit is super crispy, and back then, hair never out of place.
Yeah, that hairspray was lit, man.
What's true is all of those things I said.
All those chemicals on your scalp.
All them chemicals, yeah, but you didn't care about that.
Yeah, man.
I think it's more stuff put in the products now.
Yeah, probably.
It was probably toxic then. Who knows? Let's go. Let's keep going.
I know this much is true.
This is definitely a boy band as well.
It is.
Know this much is true.
True hit you. True.
With a thrill in
Oh,
my
there's the chord.
head
It appeared.
and a pillow.
What? Hold on, man. Give me a pause.
Yo, hit him with the true
You
again. 'Cause
mean
you
to
did that
tell me-
That sounded pretty good. Hit him with that true.
So I have this thing that I do in my songs, and it's like this, and I got it from 80s pop.
Oh, okay.
Because you got to have a little whine. True. You got to have this little whine in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. Back it up just a little bit so we can see the chord on the mic. Just the chord on the mic disappeared.
And now it's back.
With a
Bang. It's the same mic. I told you they did not have cordless mics.
That shit just fell out.
nerves that have just begun. Listening to Marvin all night long. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. Always slipping from my hands. Stands a time of its own.
You can hold the chord back then too in the other hand.
Take your seaside arms to write the next line. Oh, I want the truth to be known.
This part is so classic.
Know this
Saxophone. And you can definitely have a saxophone back then.
I know this much is true.
It is.
True. Gotta hit that saxophone solo. Come on. So give me a pause real quick. Give me a pause. Why I felt like I haven't heard this, but maybe in the distance, but all of these, as this song is going on, I'm like, I remember that saxophone. I remember that. I remember the saxophone solo.
It's crazy. Well, so for me, I don't recognize any of the music other than the hook, which was sampled. And then I'm going to just keep it real, man. Saxophone solos are just so sexy. Like, for me, I'm like, it could have been, like, when I just, because I've been doing so many reactions, I'm just like, oh, like, you know what I mean? So I get the stuff mixed up. But, yeah, I don't know, man.
When you're over 40, you associate saxophone and sex. I'm not sure why. Well, I know why. Because it was in a lot of songs.
Yeah.
There was even
like to
even
get
love
close.
scenes in a movie would come on, and that saxophone starts. How did the saxophone?
Shout out to Kenny G.
Shout out to Kenny. Oh, Kenny G was probably anyway.
He looked like
was
Michael
doing this.
Bolton, but he had his own thing
I
going.
never thought of this.
Yeah.
Kenny G looks like Michael Bolton.
Kind of weird. They're doppelgangers.
Like Clark Kent and Superman. What if they were the same person?
You never know.
Dang, yeah, sexy saxophone. Let's get back to the
Yeah.
saxophone.
Let's find out what's really true. At this moment, she was moist. Oh, sorry. Earmuffs.
Earmuff kids. Remember that. Here we go.
But now I've come back again.
It just hit me.
Why do I find it hard
I knew that
to write
part.
the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said.
Come on.
Dude, I love this part.
It's classic.
Much is true. I know this much is true.
It is. Hit him.
This much is true.
He's not playing the piano. Those are not the notes that are being hit.
I wouldn't have known.
This much is true. This much is true.
He wasn't even hitting them when them notes was playing. I don't know.
I know this much is true. This much is true. This much is true.
I love the rhythm guitar.
This much is true. I know this much is true. This much is true. This much is true.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to address the elephant in the room, which apparently is microphone gate and piano gate.
Yes, piano gate microphone. I don't want to do it. If you guys are still around doing your thing, don't be offended. These are just observations and comedic ones at that. Yes, there was no cord in that mic. They already had shot it. You would have to go back and shoot that whole scene again if you realized at the end that the mic wasn't in.
And then all of a sudden it's in.
And you're like, oh, we did not have that mic in. Dude, I don't feel like shooting those scenes over again. Just plug it in. Let's keep going. Nobody's going to notice, but this dude 30 years from now doing reaction videos.
Named Krizz Kaliko.
Yeah, Krizz Kaliko. Who cares about that guy? And then the piano, it was going dun 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 dun, and he was like dun 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 dun. It wasn't. It was like he wasn't hitting the keys when that note was being played. Again, you got to synchronize with the words, and sometimes you're just performing, dude, and it's a long day. So I'm letting them off the hook because the song was an absolute smash. You heard this on the radio in every grocery store, every hardware store, every restaurant, at the barbershop, and on your pop stations in the 80s. So we got to give up love to them because hopefully they're still spending money from this song. I doubt it because I know how the industry works.
Yeah. If they had any rights to their royalties, absolutely, because streaming has definitely made it more lucrative in the sense of the time when we were just downloading stuff for free.
Yeah.
But they have to, yeah, exactly. We're from the CD era. Let's go get there. Millionaires. We was millionaires. And now I have a shed full of albums that will probably never be sold.
But it makes you think about these classic songs, man. And so, well, it's, got to find the silver lining. Spandau Ballet, true. Everything we said was true according to us, I guess. Hey. This was dope, guys. Thank you for getting closer to this one with us. One thing I neglected, and I said I do this a lot, I forgot to listen to what the song is even about. I still don't know. So now I'm going to probably have to react to this with my wife or son, and then I can watch them watch it, and I can start listening to the lyrics. Anyway, we got at least this close to it. Closer to the classics. Black Pegasus, Krizz Kaliko. We out. Oh, Cali, babe.
Krizz Kaliko.
Kaliko? Krizz Kaliko.
Krizz! Oh, they're waking Krizz up!